welcome to our show. We made it to this time and this day, and you know how we roll. Of course, my name is Tony, and my homegirl is Bridget. And welcome to your favorite talk show, What Women Want. We promise. Now, first of all, let me do the introductions to my valet. It is amazing, dynamic, beautiful woman, Blessing CEO. She's a relationship coach and therapist. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
All right, so let me go straight to my far right.
Yeah, this is the far right.
Yeah, this is far left and well, close left, far right. We have Robbie Eko. He's MC event. He's a comedian. He's a radio presenter. Welcome, Robbie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we are getting straight to what we are talking about. It is becoming Mrs. Right. And for this conversation is one conversation that a lot of people talked about and we've never ever been able to solve this issue. Let me just start with Robbie. You're a guy. I always call Mrs. Right. Let's first define what is Mrs. Right according to you. You're a guy. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so who or what is Mrs. Right?
Well, I wouldn't say there's anything like Mrs. Right per se, but I feel like everyone deserves a Mrs. Right. I mean, there's always that idea of, this is the kind of woman I want. All of us growing up, this kind of woman I want to date, this kind of woman I want to live with. You know, just like women, they have to be tall, dark, handsome. When I don't know that I have any respect for
So you don't have any respect for Mrs. Right?
Yeah, because you just have to, for me, I feel like you're having a great sense of humor. And if you can hold the conversation, you can gist for hours and I don't get bored. Then I feel like there's a connection there.
Nice. Okay, what's the meaning of Mrs. Right? What is Mrs. Right even?
Mrs. Right doesn't exist, it's just a title. So I think every woman wants to attain that societal title. It's just like getting a BSc, getting a master's, being a queen, being a king. But it's a very nice title, it's a very beautiful title everybody wants to add to their portfolio. So I'm going to say Mrs. Right is just working on yourself, your personal being, just like he has said. Being able to give something when you get there, being able to share something when you get there. So I think that's where a lot of people miss out the point. They just want the title, but they don't want to give anything. So I'm just going to say,
what are the qualities that women should have to become Mrs. Right? If they
attain that title.
Even if there is Mrs. Right.
Yourself, you. Because I used to say before, when people meet you and love you, it's you. But most people, once they get the Mrs. Right, they forget them. Forgetting that it is you that the person saw. So just keep building yourself. He said, be able to hold communication. If you want to be Mrs. Right, be conscious of what you have to give and what you have to collect. Because life is like an empty ground. When you go there, you plant. You need to have something to plant. It is not growth from there, what germinates that you pluck. So what we all admire on Bella Naija, the beautiful marriage, is what people have planted that they are enjoying. So we just see I would all want Mrs. But we don't know that there's a work that goes into being there. So I think that's
because I was going to say, because there's a couple of people that always want a particular kind of spec, like all men want a particular kind of spec. You have to, either have a tiny waist, or you have to have, you have to be blessed to have a big bottom, or be behind. Now, don't you think those desires for physical attributes cloud their judgment for the ideal woman that they might need?
Okay, so for guys, I feel like that idea is the first thing that comes to my head. I want a woman with a big waist or big bosom or that kind of thing. But when you not engage her, that's when they say she holds your blue button. So when you see a woman and she has all those features that you've always wanted, when you engage her, it doesn't take you don't have to be a comedian to make a man smile. Do you understand? To make him laugh. But once he now engages you, and then you find out, she can keep a conversation, she's intelligent, she's smart, and she's witty, she has a great sense of humor. It doesn't take rocket science to know that, she has the physical attributes that I want, and then she's now backing it up with intellect and the whole thing. So it's easier for like they say, men are easily moved by what they see.
Or how is it that men put pressure on women to be more than who they really are, because like she said, the man wants a particular spec, and once he doesn't get it, it's a problem.
Agreed. Yes. I would say 70% to 80% of that statement is true. A lot of men put pressure on women to be the ideal woman. You know, so when the woman sees that, oh, this guy, his things are not the way they were. He's looking at this woman, he's looking at them, strive to become, probably do body augmentation just to want to impress. So there's a lot of pressure on women.
Let me ask you too, do you feel that pressure to want to be a Mrs. Right in whatever way, or do you think women have that pressure to want to fit it?
I'm going to say, like you said,
Or even you?
I think I'm grown past that. Because I now have the understanding. I used to be married and I've been divorced. So I can say what it is, to be there. Like he said, he said something very important. If you notice, a lot of men marry not very perfect women, but have side chicks as perfect girls.
Exactly.
So a lot of men, no matter how the container is attractive, the content, that's why I said beauty and brain. Don't just focus on getting the title, focus on keeping the title. Because everyone will get married, but not everyone will smile. Oh, very good. So we need to understand the stuff. Marrying a man is not the problem, it's staying in that marriage. So I always tell women, it's okay to have all the attributes. And when it comes to body augmentation, it's a woman that does not understand her value. There are things that, okay, when I just have the body, it's going to attract the man, but it's not going to keep the man. Because the attraction is the temporal thing. Just something he sees and like, wow, this is fine. When it gets to you, you can't hold the conversation, you can't say anything, you can't add anything to it, like it's just sex. So I'm going to say, a lot of women need to understand what the content means. When you understand what content, it simply means content is something that keeps me coming back. Container is not just keep them, they want to take it to club, they want to show you off, but they really don't have anything upstairs. So I'm going to say many women should focus more on what they have to offer. That one does not go out of fashion. That's why if you see some kind of men, I don't want to call like some celebrities, when you get to see their wives, they're like, So it's not just about that. When you have this, if you're a woman who wants to do the body augmentation, make sure you have something upstairs. Imagine if you're so pretty with the big ass and big boobs and you step out and you have something. That's when you feel that.
It's going to go to this, because this topic came out from the need of people always saying, the topic was always about women who wanted some particular kind of men. And they forgot that even men also wanted particular kinds of women and their spec. So we are always saying that men should be more understanding, men should be more this, they should be conscious of this, conscious of that. What should women now be? At least, yes, we've understood from the conversation that there is no Mrs. Right? So, who should we be? How should we behave? Like, apart from the fact that we should be ourselves, what are the attributes that each lady should at least have to give you a partner?
First of all, I call it identity. Knowing who you are, being able to define who you are. Because when a man meets you, the first thing he wants to know is what you know. What do you know? When they say somebody is intelligent, you don't always make it look like you need to know book. It's not about books, it's about what do you know. Exactly. So when a man meets you, the first thing he asks is, who are you? You start to tell him where you school, what you've done with your life before he meets you. That is what you should understand. So you don't have an identity. So when you meet a man, he realizes you don't have an identity. He switches you, he swindles you. That's why sometimes when you get into some women and their relationship and marriage, you're confused. Don't even know who you are. So when you get into such relationship and marriage and the man realizes that you don't know who you are, he wants to put you in a particular way. That's when you look at see the man is forcing you to be this, forcing you to be that. So I'm going to say every woman first of all should understand what is called identity. Who are you? What are you going? What do you want to be? Anybody that is coming into your life is coming to share those moments with you. It's coming to add to it. It's not coming to take you away. So find out who you are first, your identity. So I think that's the reason.
For the man, why men should, how can men try to reduce expectation with regards to this right? But I think we need to take a break. Because it's largely
answer that.
How men or what men can do to reduce their expectations regarding this right. Alright guys, this is still your favorite talk show in the world. It is hashtag what women want. And we never figure it out. We all just keep trying. And at the end of the day, the guys sometimes wonder even if we know what we want, but we sure do. So let's take this quick break and we'll be right back.
Without my she talks too much. She does this.
So it's okay to talk too much. Do you understand? It's okay to talk too much.
We are not talking about it here.
Exactly. So it's okay to talk too much. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to have your own opinion. But the thing is, you have to have a level ground. You have to come to an agreement. Okay, if you don't want this to happen and he doesn't want that to happen, there's always an argument. There's always,
Let me ask, because we wrap it quickly. How should women act or behave, or should women not even try to do this, right? Should we just freestyle and just live life?
Because if you tell us without live life
as regulations.
Just be you. Don't be you. If you're mad, you're mad. If you're crazy, you're crazy. If you're whatever, But like I used to say, everything has a limit. As a woman, you should have what is called self-control. If you want to talk, but know when to stop. If you want to jump, but know when to stop. This thing you call crazy is what a lot of men are craving for. That madness is that's the spice.
Exactly.
You understand? That's the relation. Some women can't even hold the conversation. If I enter a ground, there's the life there. If I go, it stops.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So that thing you're thinking a man might not like. That's the spice. That's the unique thing about you. That imperfection. The no one to. Even the Bible says too much of everything is bad. Just know when to stop.
will do it, I will know where to stop.
I don't know where to stop.
You might know where to stop, but your stop button might not be the time that you're supposed to stop, according to some men. Some men will tell you, because so many men have been conditioned by the society to the way a woman should be perceived. How should your perfect woman should be submissive, she should be quiet, she should be only speak when spoken to. Don't do this.
I don't know.
Let me pick it for you. Let me tell you something. Most imperfect people are the most interesting people.
I'll give a typical example. I'll give a typical example. So I'm a crazy person, and my wife is a crazy person. They're going to go out. I'm the one that she's the one that doesn't tell me, hey, don't calm down now. Did you get? So, and the more she gets, you don't have that one that looks at you and so when you don't look at me, I don't believe myself like this. It doesn't mean that I'm less of a, you make me any less of a man. Do you understand? So, we know how to hold the conversation and just do it.
What are your last thoughts? Because these wrap up real quick.
Yeah.
What should women do in this regard? Is there a list, right?
What is your last thought? They're going to tell you. I'm not
Okay, so as a woman, becoming Mrs. Right is, like I said, it's not far-fetched. It's within you. Just be genuine, just be true. Can you trust him? And that's the part, for me, that's the basic, the being of it. Can you trust him? Can you hold a conversation? Can you communicate with him? Can you know how to fight and when not to fight? So basically, just be you, but don't overdo it. Don't try to impress the society, because everybody wants a Mrs. Right. They assume that, this person is this person. So when you see her outside, that's the kind of person she should be. That's why you find a lot of celebrities fighting people in their comment sections and all that.
That's true.
I'm going to say, invest more in yourself. You. If you want to be Mrs. Right and you want to keep that beautiful title, that society, that title you love, invest more in yourself, because you give more than you take. Give more in yourself so that when you get there, you have so much you can give. That's what I'm saying.
What I want to say again, I mean, they said it all, but becoming Mrs. Right is just, like you said, build yourself, have something to give, because a lot of women are perceived as we always want to take from the men. We always want to, you're not doing this for me, what are you doing? Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you doing? They say women are the keepers and the wardens of the home. Well, how are you even viewing yourself as a perfect individual, as a perfect or a good enough human being?
I would say, I don't want to be Mrs. Right, I want to be myself. So women need to evolve
and then
the best version of yourself. I'm not putting myself under any pressure. That's the word.
Don't put yourself under any pressure.
No doubt. So there's no doubt. The box that will be broken. Okay, guys, we need to wrap up. Thank you so much, Blessing, for coming and sharing. It was fun having you, and also Robbie. Thank you so much. This is where we wrap up what women want. But remember, our hashtag is
what women want. Please,
we
don't
will
forget it.
Here on another exciting journey of womanhood. So, from us, we'll see you. Bye bye.